Nba2k16. No. And yeah.
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Golden State Warriors come in for this one. It's getting noisier. In Boston, we're at the home of the Celtics. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the
message
NBA.
probably won't go away. I'm sorry about that.
With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Bogut in at center.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
It was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through. Clark, the best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the finals.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the finals. Impressive work.
A nice shot by Zeller.
Just injure my guy.
And so here is Golden State. 4-point game. Here's Curry. And the shot no good, a bit short.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. It's Bradley on the wing. Inside, Turner nails the baby hook.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Here's Curry. Again, Curry missing.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
And that one's good.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
In the foul on Avery Bradley. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Lee with the steal.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
That was a 3. Come
now
on.
that the seal is broken, maybe their shooting will start to improve.
Yeah, I don't think they really wanted to have as cold a start as they did, but maybe that'll break the ice and they'll move forward in fine fashion from here.
A nice shot by Zeller.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Oh my God.
Our old partner Steve Kerr also got a chance to coach the West All-Stars.
No.
Greg, his record-setting debut season with the Golden State Warriors. Clark, he really hit a lot of big milestones early.
Well, none of us are surprised at his success. No. I mean, Steve will be the first to tell you it was
I hate
because
this
he was
so
surrounded by excellent assistants. I mean, that's one of the underrated aspects of being a good coach is you've got to have a good staff, and Steve has that.
Excellent point. Celtics making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. Then for the Warriors, Spates checked in for Bogut. And it's Livingston in for Curry.
No.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already had was proof in the pudding.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Jared Sullinger's checked in for Zeller. Urebko comes in for Lee. And Jay Crowder's subbed in for Evan Turner. And Golden State also making a change. Iguodala's checked in. Now here's Thomas. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Ball stolen. To the inside. Here's Livingston. The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, earlier I spoke with Brad Stevens. He told me he's a fan of Andre Iguodala, especially the way he's developed his outside shot. He said that was one weakness. He could do everything else, pass, handle, and finish. And boy, what a defender. But now that he's developed that jump shot, there are really no weaknesses in his game. Guys, that makes it awfully tough to deal with a guy who can impact the game in that many ways. Back to you.
All right, Doris. Warriors trail by 14.
Some of Harrison Barnes' teammates have referred to him as the senator because of the way he carries himself, and you know, a very level-headed,
I think I'm starting to get the hang of it.
dignified young man.
Never mind.
He has an air about it.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Crowder kicks to Jerebko. Thomas against Iguodala. Here's Sullinger. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And it goes on Draymond Green. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Celtics making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Golden State. Barbosa comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Johnson, he's checked in for Boston. Here's Livingston. And no good, trying to use the glass.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And he
Can't do this.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of
There's
their
no
last
way.
field goals have come from the paint.
Barbosa. And count it from 19 feet away.
What?
Here's Thomas.
That was past the three-point line. What do you mean?
Right wing. Dishes it to Johnson. Olynyk the pass to Thomas. With 1 on the clock. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot 1 more at the free throw line.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And they were 75% from
There's
the
only one
line
way.
a season ago.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Boston on top, running away with it. And we'll be back with you right after this.
I hate this so much.
And Celtics head coach Brad Stevens lured away from a very successful tenure with the Butler Bulls.
The only hard part of
I wonder if Coach Brad Stevens feels like he's recruiting another college class with all those draft picks Boston and stockpiling.
Well, I don't know how he would address that question, but I do know he's feeling real good about his decision. I mean, taking the Celtics to the playoffs in just his 2nd season.
Come on,
I
that.
mean, I think he's one of the bright coaching stars in the NBA today. It was the NBA's game, and college basketball's loss when he moved on to the Celtics.
Well said.
Maybe I'll just do what they keep on doing.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Thompson and Iguodala on the perimeter. Ezeli is out there with Maurice Spates, and it's Barbosa in at the 1.
I can't do
Ford
this.
just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction
Nope.
from the defense.
All right, I'm done
Out of
with this.
bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Well, I think that does it for now. You guys know I've already lost.
Then for the Warriors,
And
Andrew Bogut checked in for Spates.
Overall, I'm just too white to be playing this game.
Boston leading by 22.
I hope you guys have enjoyed
for the Celtics, they weren't
me
exactly
getting
world beaters at home. Still good
destroyed by a CPU.
Yeah, just a game over 500 here in Boston. Not great, but at least it was.
And I think I'm going to stick to my other games.
Young up-and-coming team.
Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
Oh, what a sweet stroke from Curry on that one.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Smart with the ball, picked up by Thompson. Smart kicks to Thomas. There's the dish to Smart.
I'll see you all later.
Now here's Smart. D right on him. 5 to shoot. 2 open that time. Made it look too
I hate
easy.
this game.
10 points for Isaiah.